Being self-reliant, it's important to have food, and that is one of your main concerns. Beside water, food is the most important. And with food prices going up weekly, having some long-term food storage is just great, and it gives you a lot of peace of mind. And you know, a lot of people don't know where to start. And here we have a number 10 can, and this is from the LDS Cannery, which each state has a cannery that services the Mormon Church. And so, you know, these are open to the public for the most part. There are some restrictions here and there, but usually if you can call them, set up an appointment, you can go to the cannery and can your own food. Now, one of the things I'll definitely recommend is you need some help because the time slots are usually scheduled in a way that you have a limited amount of time. And you'll be able to, they'll supply the cans, the lids, the ingredients, and then also you can put a label on these cans to be able to know what you have. And then you'll definitely want to put a date on that to know when you canned it. These are some apple slices. They're dehydrated, and they have a 30-year shelf life. So while it's really easy to run up to your grocery and pick up a few cans to put back for long-term food storage, this is by far not only the best way and the most long-term way, but it's also the cheapest way. Now you can put the label right on the outside of the case, and when you open up, of course I pulled one can out already, it just has these number 10 cans. They're sealed. They also have these lids, and you just want to get a couple of lids. That way when you open the can, you can just place a lid on there to keep it fresh. And of course with the label on the outside, just as well with this can, and as you can see, everything's on here. Even talks about total carbs, total fat, the calories, everything. It's just a great way to keep organized. Now, one great way to get started is the starter kit. This gives you one person a month's worth of food. And if you have a couple of children, you can actually divide that in half. So you have 2 months of food for each child. And it just kind of puts everything together. Everything's listed here on the outside of the box. One of the first things you'll have is the family home storage plan. It has some information about what you have in here, and even the short-term, long-term, and then packing materials. So this is just a product list. I'm going to have some of the websites below about how you can find out, you know, what to expect when you get to the cannery. Of course, they have different things that you'll need the starter kit for storage. Wheat, oats. Here's more wheat. Of course, if you're going to start getting red wheat and white wheat, you're going to need to make sure that you have a grinder to go with it. Here's beans, and then rice, and then again rice. This will sustain your family, though, that you will have something to eat with it for a 1 month period for one person. So this is just a great way. In fact, I have a few of these set back because I just know this is 1 month, and it just kind of, again, it gives you some peace of mind. All of this does have a 30-year shelf life as well, and really, these beans and the rice, they last for a long time. Now, each one will be packed with a oxygen absorber inside the can, which is really a great way to keep it sealed, and it really retains the nutrients. You know, you still may be able to eat beans even after that period of time, but the nutrients begin to become lost. They just depreciate over a period of time. So with the oxygen absorbers, that just gives you a little more time to store your food. Now these are already packed and ready to go at the home storage center. So you can just go and pick these up, but packing all of your materials and all of your goods, you know what's in those cans, and that's a great way to do it. Plus it's a lot of fun for the family. Now the LDS Church recommends that you have at least a 3-month supply. I think that's a great idea. I'm not Mormon, but there are a lot of great options and a lot of resources that you can use because of what they have put together. I mean, these guys are experts, and why reinvent the wheel? Just look at what they're doing and work accordingly. One great thing the LDS Church does is their preparedness manual. You can get this on Amazon or a lot of other different places, but it goes into all the different aspects of long-term food storage, bug-out bags, just anything you can imagine that has to do with preparedness. Listen, when a situation happens, you don't want to have to worry about food, and you don't want to have to depend on someone else to provide for your family or those you love. Just putting together one of these kits is just great peace of mind. And you know, I've said that a couple of times, but that's really what this does for us.
I hate that. I did too. But if you've got the grandkids and talking out like crazy. Yeah.
Okay, we loaded it completely to the rim. In fact, we may be dragging a little bit. And as always, thanks for watching. Please subscribe for more fun gun reviews and sensible survival. God bless America. Long live the Republic.
I see at least, what, 3 or 4 violations from DOT.
Thanks,
I mean,
Chad. I remember. I really like that.
Just at a glance. I mean, I'm sure there's more.
Maybe we'll offer him some food as a bribe.
Maybe. Maybe. So what's your secret of putting up a gun on these dudes?
I'm getting this on video, Chad. Just want to let you know.
Oh, you heard that? You don't want to be filmed? We could put one of these boxes of rice on our head.
Yeah, we could do that, couldn't we?